Jordans, gold chain, Jordans, gold chain.
Yes, yes, yes. What's going on, people? What is going on? Today's Thursday, April 18th, 2013, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. Today's Thursday, one more day till Friday, which means that we are almost at the end of the week, but it has been a crazy, crazy week. I mean, there's a lot of things going around the world, and if I don't talk about this, I think, I'd feel really remiss, so I have to. First of all, my heart goes out to everybody from the bombings that happened at the Boston Marathon Monday. And then yesterday, there was a big explosion at the power plant. I was actually talking to a friend of mine, and he was saying that, it's crazy. It's crazy in Texas. And, my heart goes out to all those people, too. We'll definitely talk about that a little later. I have a special guest here today. I'm really excited. My boy Rob Fresh is in the building. He got some new music for me, so I'm definitely going to play that. But right now, let's jump into my French 5. We're going to jump into the number 5 joint in the countdown. Here's Beyonce, Bow Down. Love it when Beyonce talks to me like this. Let's go. We are back. It's the Frequency Takeover with the Kid French. And I'm sitting here rocking. Today is Thursday, April 18th. One more day till Friday. And just to start off the party right, I got my mans in the building.
What's up?
I got my mans in the building.
What's up?
Brooklyn, what's up?
Brandsville, what's up?
I got my man Rob Fresh in the building. Definitely came by to show the boy French some love. What's going on, man?
Chilling, B. Just been working, man. We got this new record out, so it's just been moving real dope, real organic, and, we just been having a lot of fun. We've been having a lot of fun, man. Mm-hmm. Word.
So there's a little backstory to this. I saw Rob Fresh perform first at the CMJ show over at Tammany Hall, right?
Yeah.
And if there's one thing I think a lot of artists miss out on when they're on their come up is performing. They have to learn how to be a performer. Every artist is not a performer.
No, not
at
all.
But watching you on stage, you seem to have mastered some sort of technique to grabbing the people's attention.
I was in the basement for 200 weeks, man. That shit real.
Uh-huh.
A lot of practice, a lot of honing, and a lot of, not trying to just going against everything that's supposed to be great. Like, I'm great, so I feel like I gotta put in great work to show that. For somebody like you to come up to me and be like, yo, Fresh, like, I mess with you, what's up, la la la, you know what I mean? And I feel like I had the best show there, and I have the best show everywhere I go, because I actually rehearse and practice before I do a show. I don't go up there not taking it professionally. Like, this is professional, you know what I'm saying? This is competition, this is win to me. I go to the show and I go to win.
I gotta explain the
scene. We go there with the lights and all that.
I was just about to say that.
We had the smoke machine, but they didn't do it because a fire alarm or something would have went off. But I went up there with everything, you know what I'm saying? You had this light fixture that just came up out of nowhere. And the light go with the beat. It
was like a music video on stage, right in front of me.
Yeah.
So what you got going on, man? I know you got the song popping. We're definitely gonna play that.
Yeah.
And what else? What else is going on?
We in talks with a couple of brands right now. So if this
clothing brands?
Are
we talking big Reebok sneaker
shout
brands?
Shout out to a cool. Shout out to Reebok. Shout out to my man Wayno. Shout out to a cool Mel Testamont. I can't shout out the next one because I gotta wait.
Don't do it. Work on it. We'll put it on. It's a secret. It's a secret. All right.
We just been working, man. Me. That's my man Shy B Knocker Shy. He the producer of the record. So we took a road trip. I don't know if you've seen the content, but
I saw it.
We was backstage, a Nas show, DMX. We did 2 or 3 shows there in Atlanta, CIAA, and it's us just kind of like doing what people don't do anymore. Nobody goes on the road. Nobody touches the people. Nobody talks to the people. Everybody's too cool and just post on the blogs, which is good. That's one aspect, but the people not gonna know you from just being on the blogs. You know what I mean?
Very true.
I've done shows where it's people on Twitter who got more followers than me on Twitter. But I bring out way more physical people than them. But I know that's because of my relationship is with people, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, number 2 on the countdown. Number 2, got Rob Fresh in the building with me today. So what you think?
Yo, I can't hear myself.
You can't?
No.
So what do you think?
I like that song.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cassie.
I like it.
Cassie's doing her thing. I mean, would Cassie ever have a concert at like Madison Square Garden or Barclays? No, because I don't think Cassie.
She's like big overseas though.
She's huge.
Yeah. A lot of people big overseas. Like when I was over there in Sweden, a lot of artists that you thought would have been like huge in Sweden or huge in Europe weren't. Like the 2 or 3 biggest artists that were there was Eminem, Kid Cudi, and B.O.B. and it was weird. Like it was like
because you look over here and they're just like I mean
Jay
Eminem is huge everywhere. It's like, but New York based artists Jay.
Yeah, no, I didn't. The people was like, who? We know like Beyonce.
Yeah.
Like they know who Jay was. Everybody know Jay-Z, but over there the music was different. Like the three biggest artists I kept hearing were Kid Cudi, B.O.B. and Eminem. Like straight up.
Eminem not surprising. Kid Cudi not surprising. B.O.B.
Yeah. Yo, it was mad B.O.B. Yo, it was mad B.O.B.
That's a little shocking for me, but yo, that's the secret. That's the secret that nobody tells you about. There's a lot going on overseas.
And that's why we going over there.
Yo, I'm sure they got way more bread to put out than New York does anyway.
Yo, they showed me mad love out there. I was in the studios. They put me up for 2 weeks. We was recording. I went to the clubs. They ain't let me pay for nothing. They gave me guest lists. It was crazy.
Popping bottles of that champagne with no name.
I was listening. I was just passing everything out. I was entertaining, but it was dope. It was a lot of love. The music I made out there, some great records. You know, they got a lot of talented people overseas. They got their own music thing going on. Like they really don't care about what's going on over here.
I'm sure they don't. That's because I'm sure they got the music. They're moving over there. I got to talk about this real quick. You a big basketball fan?
Slightly. My man's right here. He argue all day.
All right, good. So then we might have to move him up to the mic.
Yeah,
First of
he
all,
do this.
Shouts out to my Knicks. Definitely from New York, but I rep for the Knicks way over the Nets any day. Shouts out to my Knicks last night. They definitely took that W to finish off the regular season, 98-92 against the Hawks. And playoffs, Saturday, 3 o'clock, MSG TV. Is it MSG TV? I know it's at Madison Square Garden. I'm not sure if it's on MSG TV, but they're taking on Boston.
Knicks doing good. They got a little chemistry. They got a little mesh. You know what I'm saying? I think the Knicks really found they were patient. I think they found like their little swing now.
Yeah.
And I'm like confident in them. Before I used to like the Knicks and they get to the end and lose, and now like I'm confident.
That was last season. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every game.
I like them. Even if they don't win this time, I think they're gonna get a ring with what they got. At some point, they're gonna get a ring at least.
I think so.
Yeah, they got
Melo's doing their thing. The whole team is vibing right.
Shout out Melo. Yeah, they
tonight at Madison Square Garden, I'm actually gonna go there right after this. Hockey tonight. The Rangers take on the Florida Panthers. Have you ever been to a hockey game?
Nope.
Yo, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. If you've been overseas and you like what's going on over there, then you definitely need to go to a Rangers game.
I go to hockey. I go watch me.
Yo, the energy in there is so different.
Hockey
man. You did say you wanted to. Oh boy.
Oh man.
The music thing. Let's get back to the music thing. So you have a song for me today, yes?
Yes, Jordan's Gold Chains.
Jordans and Gold Chains. Talk to me a little about it. This is a little weird for me because I don't. Knowing the type of music that you make, this sounds like a super commercial record.
Yeah, that's crazy because when you listen to it, it's really like about me and how I feel. I think people think it's having the success that it's having now because if you close your eyes and just listen to it, it bounces, it fits the club, it fits what's going on now. But if you listen deeper, it's not even about Jordan's Gold Chains. Like I'm talking about where I'm from Brownsville, things I've been through, hopping over crack valves just to get to school, how I feel about people talking about do drugs and all that. Like I'm talking against everything if you listen to the record. So I think when people get deeper into it, they really see it's not a commercial. I'm just smart and knew how to make the record make sense, especially with having a dope producer right here. My man Shy, who just juiced the whole beat up. And
what up, Shy?
Marty McFly.
Shy on the camera.
And just being very conscious of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds commercial. Not commercial meaning no sellout type of joint, but it's really like a conscious record if you listen to it. If you open up and listen to the verses, if you listen to it, I'm really stating who I am through the whole record and how where I stand at.
Okay.
And I don't care. And that's why it ends with that. Like, it's just me being expressive, you know what I'm saying?
So this record is what, a part of a single? It's just a single, or is it a part of like a larger project?
Yeah, it's a single and it's a part of the larger project.
Can we talk about a little bit about the larger project, or
the project is dope. It's pretty like people hear Jordan's Gold Chain and don't really know. Like I have stuff I got some stuff, man. Like some stuff that's gonna take over everywhere. Like besides America, you know what I mean? I got those records. I have those. Shout out to my man Rico Beats. Rico Beats. He do like Pusha T and all that stuff. Got a dope record with him. Got a few records with my man Shy. Got a few records with my man Deputy from Rock Nation. There's a couple more joints in there, but I got I got records with my man Venetia from Sweden. It's a real global, not even global, I call it relatable because if you real, everybody relate, whether you from Africa, Beijing, Brownsville.
People understand music. Music is universal. Music has no If it's good, it's good.
I can
And
play
if it's
your-
Rob Fresh, it's great.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I play a record right now, and they're gonna be like, he didn't make that. How he get
Uh-huh.
that? Where he get that from? That's a stadium. Nah, he got stadium music. I have that. I mean, I got that.
So you're still in the midst of just building your empire.
Yes.
Is there a specific artist that you would like to work with? Because I know collaborations are very important when you're coming up in the game.
I like a lot of the R&B guys. You know what I'm saying? Like the rappers is cool, but I feel like my message is so like potent and on point that I would need some type of R&B people to collaborate with to bring in that part that I could. Cause if I could sing, I would have sang the hook because I know how I want it to be. So it's like I like Anthony Hamilton. My man Raheem Devon, which I got a record with already.
Yep.
Rappers wise, I like the G's, the OGs in here, man. Nas and them, like the people I know that could I do what the greats do, and I know that not to be on no cocky, type thing, but I know I put a lot of work in, and I know there's a certain level of people I want to work with, and every record to me has to be organic. I'm not gonna like make anything to have a name on it. It has to be like. Cause it felt right. Like I mean, like we went in the studio together, or we just made sense together. Like gotta work and make sense, like for the real way. I ain't gonna do nothing that just like, wow, what was that? It's never about the name. It's really about the chemistry more than anything.
I hear you. So we definitely gonna get into this joint, but I wanna put out your Instagram, your Twitter, and all of that into the world right now, just so that if they loving this joint, which I'm sure they will.
Yes,
how do they get in contact with you?
The easiest way is on Twitter @followmyfresh. That's @followmyfresh. My website is followmyfresh.com.
Yep.
My Twitter is followmyfresh. My Instagram is followmyfresh.
Yep.
You could Google Follow My Fresh, Rob Fresh. It's mad simple. I kept it simple to be traced. You know what I mean?
My final question: Why Rob Fresh? Because I know starting off as an artist, the biggest thing is your name.
Yeah.
That's your staple. That's something that you're gonna be, with for the rest of your life. So why Rob Fresh?
My name used to be just Fresh, period. First of all, I was producing. My name was just Rob. We were sending out the BCDs. We was in Sony giving out BCDs produced by Rob. This A&R named Mayhem Taylor, he came to me one day, he's like, I got a name for you. I was like, man, don't give me no cartoon names, man. I don't like how you trying to give rappers these cartoon clown names and stuff. He's like, nah, I got something for you. And then he came back to Sony the next day, he's like, yo, I got a name for you. I'm like, what? He said, Fresh. I was like, man, you went home all night and thought about just Fresh? I could have said that. He's like, nah. Because your personality be like, you don't care about nothing. You don't care nobody think. You like a refreshing person. The way you dress from head to toe, you always matches. Everything fresh about you. And you're in your own lane and you do you. So my name was Fresh for mad years. Everybody just call me Fresh. Why I added my name to it is to make me stand out. Honestly, obviously you can't own the name Fresh. So I was like, yo, I need to change my name because I can't do nothing with my name Fresh or making my name. My cousin accidentally called me Rob Fresh. He thought my production company was like Rob Fresh Productions, and he got me like a dog tag. And I was like, yo, that is my name. My name is Rob Fresh. That's who I am. My name is Rob. Rob mean like bright fame and just confidence. Fresh is just who I am. Fresh is a way of thinking, which go back to the whole Follow My Fresh thing. That just means be yourself. Be follow your own accord. Be your own unique. Set your own trend. Set your own thing. Don't worry about what's going on. So Rob Fresh is really me putting my real name and my music name and putting everybody and bring it to one person.
Sounds like an organic.
Yeah, it just happened.
Come together. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna step back. This is the time where I don't talk. Okay. I'm gonna let you introduce your song. Let them have it. Let's go.
Yo, listen, you about to hear this Jordan's Gold Chain produced by my man Shy Beat Knockers and Marty McFly. This will be one of the biggest records this year. You hear me? This will be one of the biggest records, period. Watch.
The street raised me up, giving a fuck. I thought Jordans and the gold chain was living it up. Jordan's gold chain, Jordan's gold chain, Jordan's gold chain, chain, living it up. Jordan's gold chain, Jordan's gold chain, Jordan's gold chain, giving a